So here we are coming into the village. You can see the trees tagged on the right hand side. Basically between the road and the old railway track. Let's go around to the old boarding house. 3 or 4 trees tagged there, perhaps a dozen through there. A few trees up the back. Another dozen or so trees there. By the general store. Most of those trees between the general store and the mill office would go. There's a gum tree at the front of number 3. There's a couple of big carries, one near the TV room, those trees. Another tree opposite cottage 4. One more tree opposite cottage 7. A few smaller gum trees in the front yard. These 2 street trees. Go to the left, there's a gum tree at the front of cottage 18. There's quite a few trees behind cottage 15. Really no trees between the backs of 15 to cottage 3. There's cottage 16 there. Across the road, there's about a dozen trees that would go. Heading up to 37 and 38. Half a dozen trees over there. Smaller ones at the front of the cottages. One big one there next to cottage 37. Some of the big carry trees at the back of 37. There's a couple of big gum trees at the back of cottages 20, 21. Some gum trees between 22 and 23. It's red flowering gum outside the front of 23. A couple of the big carries opposite 26. 27. Another big carry opposite 32. A few gum trees around 36. These gum trees at the back of 35 and 34 are outside the 30-metre range, but are probably better to get rid of. There's a few gum trees at the back of 32 and between 30 and 32. There's a few more at the back of cottage 30 and cottage 29. There's just one lone tree there at the back of cottage 28. We're just heading up towards the club now. There's a few trees there, half a dozen. Trees just behind the club and over to this side. And there's a few more trees between the club and the rest of the village. And just last section, just behind cottage 2, there's another half dozen or so trees.